We're forgetting something. What are we forgetting?
I don't know.
So you got your white glass, your brown glass, and your green glass.
Last time when I dropped them off, I put them all in the same one.
Hey Mom, where do you have to put your card again?
Oh, the cart, yes.
So today's video is going to be filmed from my phone because we are going grocery shopping with my mom. Some of these things I forgot that are all natural for me are actually not that common for my mom. So we're going to drive there today. It's only 600 meters away, but you know the drill.
Okay, so this code right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one is going to go in the machine at Aldi.
Beer bottles?
No, they have to go back to the store where you buy them at the beer.
Oh, this one only has the code. It doesn't have, oh, no, there it is. Sorry. Got it. This one doesn't have that code.
Tricked ya. No.
Why can I not return that?
That was purchased maybe at a kiosk and it's just a different type of plastic. They also have to be returned at the store where we bought the beer from.
So the glass is covered?
Yeah.
We have a plastic glass that goes in the glass container and clothes that go in clothes recycling.
We're forgetting something. What are we forgetting?
I don't know.
Bags.
Oh, right. Shut up.
We need bags like a real German.
That's a good one. I like the ones with the longer handle on them.
So we're here now, and it's not always the case, but a lot of the time people also decide to dispose of their recycling and their paper at the same time they go to the grocery store. So this one, yes, is for your old clothing. You always have to make sure that you put it in a plastic bag.
And then that's it.
Yeah. Okay. We don't have any paper, but this is where you would put all of your paper. And then you've got your glass. So you got your white glass, your brown glass, and your green glass.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Why?
Last time when I dropped them off, I put them all in the same one.
Mom, they're even color coded here.
This is all white glass.
Yeah.
So that's this one?
Yep.
Uh-oh, I did it wrong last time.
And no lids.
Okay.
Germans are very particular.
Brown glass.
There you go.
Lid.
They also...
Das ist nicht good.
People also get mad at you when you leave your lids like this on the top. But people do it anyway. There's a garbage can right behind you though.
And my fingers are full of syrup.
Good job, Mom. Well, I'm gonna help you.
Okay,
Your
my fingers are all sticky.
Grandma's already got it down pat. She's already got her coin. What's the coin for?
The buggy.
So, just like in many places in Canada, you just pop your coin in, you unlock the buggy there, and you're good to go. So, first stop is going to be the bottle returns. This is where my mom had the hardest time. So now that she's mastered the program of German grocery stores.
Are they allowed lids?
Yes, these ones are allowed lids.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Do I press button first?
No. Just start popping in. And then... Oh. Hold on. Yeah, now go. The trick is you can't go too slow, but you also can't go too fast. So.
And I probably did it too fast last time. I think they need this in Canada. So hopefully people can collect the bottles for money for food.
So this is one thing that really weirded me out when I first came here, was that the eggs aren't in the fridge. Neither is the milk, but we're gonna go on a little tour around the grocery store and see what my mom picks out as being not common for a Canadian.
I can't believe this. Next thing to fresh corn, for sure.
Yeah, in Canada the corn is way better than in Germany. Lots of things are better in Germany than in Canada, but that's not one of them. Another thing that's not very common in Germany is to face the products, like to pull them to the front. I don't know, this is an English term, but in Canada you would be hired to come and actually face up the product so that all of the product is looking nice and neat like this. But in Germany, it's a bit different. Also, you're paying a lot less money usually for the groceries here. Because you're not paying for the products to be faced. For example, you think Ben & Jerry's are $2.29, but if you actually know how to read German, this says spring rolls are $2.29, which are way back there.
And the ice cream is actually
$6.49.
Nice.
So you'd be in for a good shock when you got to the cash register if you didn't know how to speak German.
And I don't know how to speak German.
It's time to learn. Which leads me perfectly into announcing some very exciting news. The Lingoda language sprint, which you all know that I love, is back on and classes start October 3rd, 2022. So if you've not heard of the Lingoda sprint before, let me give you a little rundown. It is a 2-month or 60-day intensive challenge that puts you to the test to either select a sprint challenge or you put yourself up to the challenge to taking the super sprint. And I should mention that this is not just for the German language, but they do also offer classes in French, Spanish, English, and business English too. So if you decide to go with the sprint challenge and you do manage to attend those 15 classes each month for 2 months, then you have the opportunity to get 50% of your cash back that you paid for those courses once you have successfully mastered the challenge. The super sprint actually gets you 100% cash back. So if you attend those 30 classes each month for those 2 months, you're gonna be getting 100% of your cash back. Of course, there are some rules to every challenge, like only booking your classes within the sprint time frame, showing up on time for your classes, and only taking those group classes because they do have one-on-one classes as well. But if you have more questions and wanna check out more information on the rules and regulations, I will include that link down below. And as always, when I'm talking about the language sprints to you guys, I like to come bearing gifts. So down below in the description and in the pinned comments, you will also find a €20 voucher for your initial registration. And it's also time that I get my mom learning a little bit more of the German basics using Lingoda's live flexible online classes. We were able to find her a class that worked best for her. Plus, if she really likes the 60-minute small group classes that Lingoda offers on Zoom, well then I would love to have her continue even when she's back in Canada. In 2021 alone, Lingoda actually held over 560,000 classes with more than 1,500 native speaking teachers from around the world. There's a reason why so many students choose to take the online Lingoda classes. They are one of the top online language schools in the world. And if you're up for the challenge, I would highly encourage you to go and join their upcoming Lingoda language sprint challenge. You'll find all the links you need down below. I think what's really interesting in German supermarkets, what used to be my favorite. Mom, you haven't even done this yet, have you? Maybe we should do it.
Oh, slicing bread.
Slicing your own bread. Let's do it. Pick a bread. Bauernkruste. That's a good one. We can do that one.
Yeah, put the bread there. 2 is close the lid.
There you go.
Number 3,
These
little
are your
slices.
different- yeah.
Medium slices, big slices. Not big?
I usually go medium.
Medium. Okay.
Yep. Follow step number 4, which is you pull the bread and you put it up on this rack, and then you slide the plastic over it.
Oh.
Like that.
That'll make a mom work.
Woo, woo. Not bad.
I don't quite know what these are, but they're not what I would like for breakfast. Oh, there are cornflakes. There you go.
We've got a very limited selection here in Germany. This is like as far as the cereal section goes, whereas if you were in Canada, it would be like this entire aisle.
And right now I'm missing cereal. I'm craving cereal.
Hey Mom,
Yes.
have you ever heard of Mezzo Mix?
No.
Take a guess of what it is.
It's Diet Coke and berries?
Orange pop and cola mixed. So every single one of these bottles will have 25-cent deposit on them, which means if you're buying a Mezzo Mix for 75 cents, then you're also gonna pay 25 cents on top of that, so it'll be €1, and then you'll get the 25 cents back, well, when you bring it back and put it in that machine. Another big culture shock when you're at the grocery store is figuring out what on earth these are used for. So the last time we told you guys about the problem my mom had, this is what she was supposed to buy, and that's what she came home with. Don't ask me why they're right next to each other. This is dish soap, and that is toilet bowl cleaner.
What is this one?
Guess.
It's got bubbles. There's nothing in English. Cleaner.
Yeah. It's vinegar cleaner.
Vinegar cleaner. Oh my lord.
We like to clean things with vinegar here. It's very natural.
A different thing too. Flat peaches. Never heard of those before in my life.
These are my favorite fruit in Germany. Flat peaches and flat nectarines. My favorite thing about Aldi or Lidl shopping is that you always get these amazing deals on clothes and different products that are not food. And right now nothing fits me in my wardrobe, so we're gonna go with some $3.99 pants. Can never go wrong with Aldi. Who needs to go shopping when you've got Aldi?
So this is white flour?
Yeah, type 405. But you don't really get many sorts in like these basic grocery stores. You've got your sugar and your flour. Now we're coming up on the milk, like I mentioned. Not in the refrigerator, but it's something to do, I can't remember, we talked about this before, it's something to do with the way that we pasteurize our milk here, that it can be left out, and it can be, some of it, as long as it doesn't say fresh. This one's Hyde Bar, and this one will last until December 9th, 2022. Unlike fresh milk in Canada.
Why is this milk refrigerated?
Because this is organic fresh milk. And that's the milk that would need to be in the fridge. Frische
And the taste?
means fresh. I don't notice the taste, to be honest. Usually I get a couple fresh ones and a few longer life ones.
Okay, this is where I got stuck. Parmigiano.
Grana Padano.
Padano.
In Canada, we just have like a block of orange cheese. And in here, you can choose, similar to our Canadian cereal aisle, all of that is cheese.
It's feta. I read feta. I know feta.
Yeah, but then that's griechischer Hirtenkäse, which is not feta. So you always gotta be careful with your cheeses. Last thing on my list, let's head home. You're already becoming a pro at this. Do you know one big German rule that they have? Always put that triangle thing at the end, common courtesy. If you need bags, then you have to pay for them, which I think is really good because the price is not so bad, but it's good for the environment. But we brought our own bags, so we're ready to go. Hey Mom, where do you have to put your card again?
Oh, the cart. Yes.
Always at the end, so that they know that you're not stealing and it's easier to throw your stuff in.
It's fast.
Stressing out already. Can she do it? Up to the test, the German speed test that all of us internationals love to speak of. There's no belt. You just gotta pop it in your grocery cart. I'll help her now.
I gotta put my stuff in the bag.
Hi.
When I walk over, I have my
What's your trick?
my Düsseldorf bag. This is what I need.
So yeah, your other alternative is to just come to this very, very long bench and then take your groceries out of your cart and put them in your bag. So if it's too fast for you, shove it all in the cart.
And arrange it once you get there.
Yeah. I don't do that anymore. I'm up for the challenge all the time.
Check out the flyers.
So are you feeling any better about grocery shopping here in Germany?
It gets easier, but it's already been a month. But at the beginning, it's tough. And definitely having someone that will help you out is better.
Yeah. I rarely go grocery shopping anymore because it's too exhausting. But I guess now I get to go home and have a nap. Hopefully. Vielen, vielen lieben Dank und wie immer, what do we say?
Cheers!
Tschüss. Tschüss, Folks. Bis später.